Hey everyone. Um, Something just popped up on the phone. A flashlight with a line through it. I don't know. I must have hit something. Good grief. Wonder why that's on. Anyway, hello. How are you? Um, we just had a really bad storm come through here. Maybe like an hour ago. But I was without power. I lost power just as Granny D went live. I was able to get that in the chat that I lost power. And power didn't come back on till about 10 minutes ago. And I don't know what time it is, but it was out for, I guess, over an hour. Lots of pouring down rain, thunder, lightning, strong winds, and hail. And it knocked down that part of the landlord's property fence that's behind my trailer. If you remember, a few storms back, it did that. And then it got repaired. It got put back up. But it's down again. And then I noticed when I left, another part of the property fence on another part of the land is damaged too. Just before the storm started, I went out and I took my peeps in their container and put the peeps down in my yard, and I was cleaning and disinfecting that container that they've been in, and those peeps were having fun running around my yard. They've learned that they can fly. Oh, a notification for Butterfly Genie just popped up. And so they were getting, some air under their wings and everything. And then it got really windy. The sky got really dark, and I was trying to rinse out their tote and dry it real quick. And then try to catch those 10 peeps when it started raining and hailing was not pretty. But I managed, and I counted them twice to make sure I had 10, and got the 2 silky hens in the container. And I'm trying to get the container, walking through my yard, through the chicken yard, to the coop to put the container in, trying not to fall in the mud. I fell yesterday in the mud because it poured again yesterday. Thunder, lightning, pouring rain yesterday, which we really need. I'm not complaining about it. I'm just saying it's hard to walk in. And I got my peeps back in there, and my chickens went in on their own, and my gosling stayed out. And it was following me and coming after my pants. And so it has, the storm has passed, and it's hot again. This parking lot, I mean, you wouldn't even know it rained. It looks dry, but over there where people, just keep driving straight, I can hear them going through the puddles. So, oh, let me show you. I got 4 of these Wiley postcards the other day. And this house is very famous here in Wiley. I had driven by it once. I drive by it all the time. And I took a picture of it once and sent it to VJ, because she loves Victorian homes. And this house, it's a Victorian home, and it was built, I guess, in 1905. And they give tours of it. And my landlord's parents, they knew, I believe, the second owners of it. It has information here on the back of it. But I got 4 of these because I do want to do a postcard swap with any of you that want to. So, if you're in the United States. So let me know if you wanted to do a postcard swap. I got 4 of these to start off with. And last evening and then this morning, I've been trimming the squares, the 7-inch squares that I'm collecting in the lavender and sage green. Or here's one I had made last year, but I just trimmed it this morning. I don't remember the color I'm using to trim it, but I did a video showing the color that I chose. So I'm just doing single crochet. all around. Here's a square that Steve had sent me. I trimmed it. And I trimmed this one. I think this morning I have a total of 11 trimmed. And I trimmed this one. And I still have some more. I was gonna do a join as you go, but I just want to get them all trimmed, and then I will take them to the church and lay them out in the way that I want to join them, because that's what I want to do. I forgot what I was gonna say, but that's why. So it is coming along. Thank you to those that have sent squares last year, and those that have got some ready to send to me. And thank you, Steve, for the ones you sent. And I know that life gets so busy. If anyone knows me, you know that I stay busy, and sometimes a little too busy. And so anyone last year that said that they were going to make squares and send them and didn't get to, listen, I don't have no ill feeling towards no one. I just wanted to make that clear. And I appreciate just the thought. You know, if you didn't get to it, I don't mind. I appreciate the thought. That's what, you know, it counts. It matters when someone thinks of you and they have good intentions. And we never know what comes up in someone's life. You know, sickness, financial problems, maybe having to be a caregiver for someone, which takes a lot of time, a lot of energy. We just never know. You know, I'm very easygoing, and I have run behind on sending things out. Believe me, I ran behind sending out Susan's winnings, but I was in contact with her explaining things, and I did get it sent out, and she did receive it. And I'm glad that she received it and that she liked it. And I still have a couple of things to send to a couple other people. They're not prizes. They're just, I mean, they're not prizes on anything. Like, I wasn't doing a drawing, but just this last one I did for the 900 subscribers. But I will, everything's on my list, and I will get what I told certain ones I'm sending them. I will get it out eventually. What else? There was something else. Oh man, what was it? Postcard and squares. I'll have to. Oh, now my battery's running out. Well, that's because it was low and I couldn't charge it when we were without power. So if you would like to do a postcard swap, I think that I'm going to get a few more different postcards and take pictures of them and post it on my community page. And trying to think. And do it that, oh, almost saw an accident in the parking lot. And do it that way. You can put in the community page when I post that picture if you're interested in it, and then you can email me, you know, the mailing information. I'll email you mine. I think that it would be fun, and I look forward to it, and getting postcards from different places to put up on my Happy Mail board. I think that will be fun. I hear birds chirping, but I don't see any, but they're probably nestled up in these bigger trees. Well, this is a really short video. I still feel like there's something else. Oh, yesterday was Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. And it was my Sunday to teach the kiddos Sunday school. So I taught them about Timothy and his mother Eunice and his grandmother Lois, and how they trained him up in the ways of God. You know, they taught him how to pray. They read the Bible to him. Then he got to where he could read the Bible, but they were such great examples to Timothy. And if you know your Bible, you know how that Timothy ended up traveling with Paul, going around preaching places and starting churches. And Paul even complimented Timothy on the way he was raised by his mother Eunice and his grandmother Lois. And so I was teaching that to the kids. And then for a craft, I know that I did a video telling you that I had bought the supplies for the craft, and I was going to make a sample of it before Sunday and take a picture of it, and then take a picture of the kids. Take a picture of what the kids had made. Well, after Thursday, my week just flew right by. And so I did not get a picture of the sample made. And then in Sunday school, when I get to church, I shut my phone off. That's just, me. I don't use my phone to follow along in the preaching. I use my Bible. I'm old school. And so my phone was off, and my phone is slowly breaking, and it takes, a little bit of time for it to turn back on. And so anyway, we were working with the kids. I had a teacher's aide, of course, and we wrote on the whiteboard a list of all the mothers at church. And so I told the kids, we want to first have you make each of your moms this basket. And then with time left over, we want to pick names off the whiteboard of the other mothers that are here at church that maybe that have grown kids that maybe don't come to church. And we have one lady that has 3 grown kids and her kids do come to church, but they're not in Sunday school. They're adults. One is even married, and her husband come to church. And so, like, the pastor's wife has 2 boys, and one is married and has a baby girl. The other one is an adult, and he's over the musician, so he's not in Sunday school, but she's still a mother. So I wanted the kids to make a basket for each of their mothers, and then have time to make a basket for all the other mothers and any visiting mothers, so that no one felt left out. And so that's what we did. And then I thought, a picture. Well, I asked the teacher's aide, do you have your phone? And she said yes. I said, could you turn it on quick and just take a picture of the kids with their baskets? So she did that, and I have the picture, but I'm not going to post it because it shows the kids. But kids are yelling at that I forget what that's called, backdoor something. I've told you about it. They have a little play area. It's a restaurant. They have an outdoor play area for kids. And so I do have a picture. I got to church early Sunday, and I made a sample basket, and I do have a picture of that I'll post. But the kids had so much fun. The littlest thing just thrills the kids. What the basket was made out of styrofoam cups, pipe cleaners for the handle, and then just crepe paper. And so we poked holes, in the cup and put the pipe cleaner through first for the handle. And then with the crepe paper, we just cut strips and they glued it around the cup. One kid glued his, instead of going around, he glued a strip up and then folded it over and then just glued the bottom part of that strip to the first part that he glued to make it make loops. And then he went around the bottom of it with green crepe paper to make it look like grass. And I had some stickers left that one of my subscribers sent me. Goodness, I forgot her name, but she has that cute little Chihuahua, Zoe. And she had sent me a while back a Sunday school package with all kinds of fun things. And so there was some stickers left, and the kids took the stickers and they put some stickers inside the basket to decorate it, and some put some stickers on the outside on the crepe paper, and we managed to get them all done. We managed to get a basket done for each of the kids' mothers, one for the pastor's wife, and one for all the other mothers at church whose kids are grown or are teenagers or not, and are not in my Sunday school class, but they're still mothers. And the kids were so proud that they finished everything, and they were going up to all the other mothers. After they gave their mothers the basket, they went up to the other mothers and gave theirs, and I could tell the moms were real happy. And my pastor's wife had texted me later thanking me. So just simple things like that makes the kids so happy to have fun, and yet they're learning. You know, they were very attentive to learn about Timothy and how that his mother and grandmother, they didn't just say, hey, you have to know how to pray or you have to learn how to read your Bible. They were examples of it too. And kids need godly examples, especially in this dark, confusing time that we're living in. And my phone is going to shut off because of my battery, so I'm going to let you go. But I will get a picture of that sample basket posted probably tomorrow, because I really need to charge up this phone. And I'll also get some pictures of postcards that I have posted on my community page, and that's where you would need to comment if you're interested in a postcard swap with me. I'm interested in postcard swap with you. And so I will let you go. Everyone have a great rest of your night. I think it's probably about 6 o'clock or 6:30 here. And thankful that made it through another storm. And remember to be kind to everybody, because somebody is having a bad day. And know that I do appreciate you all, new subscribers. I hope you find something on my wonky channel that interests you. And everyone, please keep commenting. I love comments. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Gotta charge the phone.